They're off and pacing, getting away to a very good start. Roger Hammer sends Ty Wish crossing her over to get the early lead. Hickory Hallelujah on the inside is second. There goes Kentucky Flyer, parked out early on the outside third. Spree Hanover has come away in fourth. Lee Spitfire is parked out in the early going fifth. Then Stage Door Queen down on the inside sixth. Elby's Irish Cream seventh. And the other half of the entry, Sachet Hanover, is the early trailer. And they go by the quarter in 27 and 3. As they come by the stands the first time, it is Ty Wish on top for Hammer by a length and a half. Hickory Hallelujah is right there in the 2-0 as Leo Harvey decides to pull Hickory Hallelujah out of the 2-0. And here comes Hickory Hallelujah. And Ty Wish really doesn't want to give up the lead, but is forced to do so as they move into the clubhouse turn. And it is Hickory Hallelujah now to make the lead. Ty Wish concedes the lead in second. Moving up on the outside, Kentucky Flyer has been parked at every step. Then Spree Hanover and Stage Door Queen, 58 flat for the half mile. Making their way into the backstretch, it is Hickory Hallelujah by a length. Kentucky Flyer going that long trip here tonight. Now stepping 3 wide, there goes Stage Door Queen. Ty Wish right there in the pocket position in fourth. Spree Hanover is drawn within 3 lanes to the lead in fifth. Lee Spitfire on the inside sixth with Sachet Hanover. The trailer LB's Irish Queen, 3/4 in 1:27 and 2. Moving around the final turn, Hickory Hallelujah by a length. Ty Wish sticking right there with her. Stage Door Queen on the outside is off stride, and they're at the top of the stretch. And it's Hickory Hallelujah by a length. Hammer now moves Ty Wish to the outside. Hickory Hallelujah by a length with Ty Wish. A final try. It's Hickory Hallelujah and Ty Wish. It's going to be Hickory Hallelujah. Ty Wish was second. Spree Hanover up for third in 1:57 flat. They're off and pacing. Center of the racetrack, Red Tip Governor fires out to the inside, JT's 49er, and to the outside, there goes Ike Carl's FJ No. And Benito sends Ike Carl's FJ No on the outside to the front end. JT's 49er concedes the lead, 2 lanes back to Red Tip Governor third. Oil Cam is pacing fourth with Traceless and Gilsey and Meltsy. As they move to the quarter pole, Ike Carl's FJ No a length in front of JT's 49er at the quarter in 28 seconds even. As they come by the stands the first time, it's Ike Carl's FJ No on the lead. JT's 49er a length back in second with Red Tip Governor third. Oil Cam is pacing fourth with Traceless and Gilsey and Meltsy. As they start their way over to the half, it is Ike Carl's FJ No in charge by a length. JT's 49er content to sit right there behind him second as Chalice guides Red Tip Governor to the outside first over. Oil Cam follows Red Tip Governor with Gilsey and Meltsy and Traceless, 59 seconds for the half mile, making their way into the backstretch. And after a 31-second second quarter breather, it's Ike Carl's FJ No by a length. JT's 49er glued to him in second. Red Tip Governor will have to do more on the outside. Oil Cam is now ready to move 3 wide, looking to move around Red Tip Governor with Gilsey and Meltsy and Traceless as they arrive at the 3/4 in 1:27 flat, 28 flat, third quarter, moving into the final turn. Ike Carl's FJ No by a length. JT's 49er right there in striking position. Then on the inside, Gilsey and Meltsy, and they're at the top of the stretch. Ike Carl's FJ No has been there every step of the way. JT's 49er is giving chase right now, futile chase, and a confident George Benitez. And Ike Carl's FJ No, they win it coast to coast. JT's 49er second with Gilsey and Meltsy third in 1:56 flat. Set to go. They're off and trotting. On the inside, it's KT Jigger out quickly for the lead, but there goes Triple H Shiloh from the center of the track. Cran Meadow Secret comes away in third, 2 lanes back. The Born Country on the inside, fourth. Then it's Mountain of Gold, Ishmael, and far back and on a break is Kioe Key. As they move around the first turn, it is KT Jigger and McKnight on the lead by a length. Cran Meadow Secret is right there in the pocket as Triple H Shiloh has now dropped in as they go by the quarter in 28 seconds flat as they come by the stands the first time. It is KT Jigger on the lead by a length. Cran Meadow Secret is second. Triple T Shiloh is trotting third with Born Country fourth. Then it's Mountain of Gold, Ishmael, and far back is Kioe Key. As they trot the way over to the half, it is KT Jigger by a little more than a length. Cran Meadow Secret is second. 2 lanes back to Triple T Shiloh, trotting in third with Born Country fourth as Ishmael begins to move up on the outside fifth at the half mile in a minute, 3/5 of a second. Now they make their way into the backstretch. KT Jigger by a length and a half. Cran Meadow Secret is trotting second as Triple T Shiloh is now underway from the outside third. 3 lanes back to Ishmael fourth. Born Country down along the inside fifth. Another 2.5 back to Mountain of Gold and Kioe Key as they approach the 3/4. It's KT Jigger by a length. Triple T Shiloh now dives into the 2-hole. Cran Meadow Secret couldn't keep the hole closed. 3/4, 1:29 3. Moving around the final turn, KT Jigger by a length. Right there, second, Triple T Shiloh, and they're at the top of the stretch. KT Jigger and McKnight looking to win the fair final here. Triple T Shiloh out for the stretch drive, and here she comes. It is still KT Jigger holding on to the lead with Triple T Shiloh second. KT Jigger in front. Triple T Shiloh second, and getting up for third was Born Country.
So KT Jigger and Ed McKnight Jr. getting the job done there with a wire-to-wire.
For the 2-year-old filly trotters lined up. Here they come. They're off and trotting. On the inside, it's Silhouette Cosmos who's going out for that early lead. Right alongside comes Sugary now looking to dive into the 2-hole. Then on the inside, it's Red Oak's Granny third. Bee's Sweet Pea is parked on the outside. Fourth is Triple T Coco is settled in fifth. Then Cleopatra Cons is away in sixth. Far Cry Hanover is seventh. And far back and out of it is Chastity Hanover. And they trot to the opening quarter, and they're there in 29 seconds even. As they come by the stands the first time, Kyle DiBenedetto has Silhouette Cosmos on the lead by a length. Sugary is right there behind Silhouette Cosmos with Red Oak's Granny trotting third. Then it's B Sweet Pea fourth with Triple T Coco fifth. Then it's Far Cry Hanover sixth. Another 4 lanes back to Cleopatra Cons. Chastity Hanover tries to get back into it as Todd Shadle starting to move her up. As they move around the clubhouse turn, Silhouette Cosmos has it by a length and a quarter. Sugary is right there behind her second. Then Red Oak's Granny third past the half mile in 1:02 flat. Now they make their way into the backstretch, and it's Silhouette Cosmos by a length and a half. Sugary is trotting second, and Chastity Hanover, what a mile as she is putting in on the outside third. Red Oak's Granny is trotting fourth with B Sweet Pea fifth. Then there's 4 lanes back to Triple T Coco, Far Cry Hanover, and the trailer, it's Cleopatra Cons. They head to the 3/4 pole, and it's still Silhouette Cosmos. Your later 3/4 in 1:32 1. Now with a quarter to go, it's Silhouette Cosmos, but out of the 2-hole, here comes Sugary, now ready to press Silhouette Cosmos, and these two will arrive at the top of the stretch. Silhouette Cosmos, here comes Sugary, out for the stretch drive, and Roger Hammer now puts the whip on her. Here comes Sugary on the outside, forging to take the lead. Silhouette Cosmos game trying to come back. It is Sugary with a head in front, now a neck, now a half a length at the wire. Silhouette Cosmos second with B Sweet Pea finishing third.
And we have a late closing event. This is the second leg, second division. Pacers that have started for a base claiming price of $7,000. We'll go to Howard Oil for the call of race 5 from Pocono Downs.
They're off and pacing. On the inside, Go Easy strikes the front. Umbro Paratrooper is a length back in second. There goes Mastership, now ranging up on the outside third. Reaction Magic comes away in fourth with Outlaw Tracker and Madrid Spurs. They move around the first turn. And there goes Mastership on the outside, sent on for that early lead. Go Easy giving up the lead in second, followed by Umbro Paratrooper and Reaction Magic. And they go by the quarter in 27-2. As they come by the stands the first time, Mike Simons puts Mastership on the lead and opens up 2.5 lengths on Go Easy, with Umbro Paratrooper is third. 3 lanes back to Reaction Magic fourth, and it's Outlaw Tracker and Madrid Spur as they move around the clubhouse turn. Go Easy saying to Mastership, go easy here on the lead. It is Mastership by a length and a half. Go Easy now looks to pick it up a little bit in second with Umbro Paratrooper and Reaction Magic. 57-2 for the half mile as they make their way into the backstretch. And it is Mastership, the favorite here, on top by a length and a half. Go Easy in the 2-hole. First to move. Here comes Outlaw Tracker with a rush. And Outlaw Tracker going right on by, leaving Mastership behind. It is Outlaw Tracker and Eddie Nickel pulling away. Madrid Spur on the outside is moving up second. 3/4, 126-2. Moving around the final turn, it's all Outlaw Tracker by 4 and looking for more. Madrid Spur is second, then Reaction Magic to the outside, and they're at the top of the stretch, and this is all Outlaw Tracker in front by 5. Madrid Spur is second, Reaction Magic out for the stretch drive. A late move by Go Easy, but it's all Outlaw Tracker and Eddie Nickel cruising to an easy victory. Then it was Reaction Magic just getting up for second over Go Easy in 156-4.
Leading in the Pennsylvania Sire Stake Fair Final for 3-year-old trotting fillies. 1 is Rosemont Princess, Bill Lambertus. 2 is Call Me Boss Lady, and Tony Shadle in the bike. From post 3, it's Triple T Foxy. And right now we're going to look at the 4, Defiant Pine, and Ron Harvey is in the bike. That's a long shot at 99-1. There's the 3, Triple T Foxy, and Winston Lineweaver gets the call. 5 is Song Dance, and Joe Offit is the trainer driver. 6 is Keystone Lizzie, and Todd Shadle is in the bike. And from post 7, it's Just Say Hi with Bryce Truitt getting the call.
They're off and trotting. On the inside, Rosemont Princess fires right out for the early lead. Triple T Foxy is alongside in second. Call Me Boss Lady on the inside third. Center of the track, Song Dance is on the move on the outside fourth. Then on inside, Defiant Pine is away in fifth. Keystone Lizzie on the inside 6 parked out. Just Say Hi is forced to be wrangled back in seventh as they go to the opening quarter. And they're at that station in 28 seconds flat as they come by us for the first time. It is Rosemont Princess by a length and a half. Triple T Foxy is second, and now Call Me Boss Lady. Tony Shadle starting to rush her up on the outside as Song Dance follows Call Me Boss Lady along with Defiant Pine. Then there's 3 lanes back to Keystone Lizzie and Just Say Hi. As they trot around the clubhouse turn, on the inside, Rosemont Princess still parked out. Call Me Boss Lady on the outside second. Song Dance on the inside third with Defiant Pine fourth. 59 seconds for the half mile, making their way into the backstretch. It is Rosemont Princess, still your leader. Call Me Boss Lady, you can call her parked out. Song Dance on the inside third with Defiant Pine fourth. Moving up, Just Say Hi to be fifth, and it's Triple T Foxy and Keystone Lizzie as they head to the 3/4. Rosemont Princess has been dueling with Call Me Boss Lady from the get-go. Song Dance has had a beautiful trip. Defiant Defiant Pine is right there, second over. 3/4, 129 and 2. Moving around the final turn, Rosemont Princess and Call Me Boss Lady. Neither one giving an inch. And now Ron Harvey moves Defiant Pine 3 wide for the final 1/8 of a mile. And they're at the top of the stretch. And we have quite a horse race here. On the far outside, Defiant Pine is now looking to take the lead. And from way back, here comes Just Say Hi. Closing on the inside comes Song Dance, and Song Dance, full of trot, has come on to take the lead and wins it going away. Defiant Pine was second with Just Say Hi, crossing the wire third.
And the entry of KT Charlie, KWJIBO are the 3 to 5 favorite. Let's go to Howard Oil. Here's the call.
And they're off on a break behind the gate. The 3, Mr. Joshua, out for the lead, center of the track. That's the 5, Foolish Heart. Up on the outside is Queejibo into second. Toward the inside, RTM Jim will settle in third. Moving up on the inside, racing in fourth, that's KT Charlie. Fifth on the outside is Academic. Around that turn, moving up the inside is Blast Off Bobo. Moving to the back on the inside now is Boston Bob Comet. Trailer following the break is Mr. Joshua. Opening quarter reached in 29 seconds into the lane for the first time. On top of the field as they come by the stands, and that is Queejibo. Racing in second is Foolish Heart. Trotting in third is RTM Jim. KT Charlie there in fourth. Blast Off Bobo next in fifth. A couple of lengths to Academic 6. Moving to the outside is Boston Bob Comet. Trailer is Mr. Joshua. Clubhouse turn the final time. Queejibo on top of the field. Racing in second around that turn. It's Foolish Heart. RTM Jim is there in third. The outside first up. Here comes Blast Off Bobo. Following the live cover is Boston Bob Comet. They'll head down the backstretch off a 101 1/2. 32 and 1 breather on the front for Queejibo. He'll take him down the backstretch, up on the rim. Into second now is Blast Off Bobo. On the inside is Foolish Heart in third. Fourth, the outside is Boston Bob Comet with a cover. RTM Jim inside fifth. Racing in sixth. They head down toward the 3/4 mile marker. And that's KT Charlie. Outside in seventh is Academic. Trailer is Mr. Joshua. Queejibo takes him by 3/4 and 1. 31 and 2. Around the final turn, it's Queejibo with a lead. Backing off to drop in second is Blast Off Bobo. Those two have opened up on Foolish Heart in third. Outside in fourth is Boston Bob Comet. Up 3 wide comes Academic. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. Bringing him down, it's Queejibo. On the outside, Blast Off Bobo trying to make it up. Foolish Heart the inside. Late kick on the outside from Academic. Trying to squeeze on through the inside is RTM Jim. But coming home for the 20th time this year, it's Queejibo in front. Mile 2, 3 and 3.
Pacing on the inside, it's Jackarah speeding out for that early lead. And there goes Salty Yankee on the far outside. Center of the racetrack, Infectious Laugh is third. From the second tier, Adelia's Mark is now in the first 4. Royal Gala has now dropped in fifth. RG Francesca is away in sixth. There's a gap of 3 lanes back to Noble Decision in seventh. BT Spur is eighth as they go by the opening quarter in 26 and 3. As they come by the stands the first time, and from the outside, there goes Jackarah moving now to take the lead. Salty Yankee concedes the lead in second, followed by Adelia's Mark third. There goes Royal Gala now moving up on the outside fourth, along with Infectious Laugh fifth. RG Francesca buried on the inside with Noble Decision and BT Spur as they move around the clubhouse turn. Coming their way over to the half, and it is Jackarah on top by a length. Salty Yankee in the pocket spot second, past the half mile in 57 and 1. Now they make their way into the backstretch. It is Jackarah by 3/4 of a length. Here comes Royal Gala, now pressing her on the outside second. Salty Yankee on the inside third. Infectious Laugh alongside fourth. Adelia's Mark boxed in on the inside fifth. Noble Decision third over on the outside sixth. With RG Francesca and BT Spurs, they arrive at the 3/4. Jackarah clinging to a nose in front, pressed harder by Royal Gala. 3/4 in 1, 26 and 3. Moving around the final turn, and there goes Royal Gala wearing down Jackarah from the the far outside. Watch out for Noble Decision, who's absolutely flying, straightening away in the lane. Royal Galler opens up 2. Noble Decision in the center of the track continues to gobble up ground, but it is a confident Kyle DiBenedetto and Royal Galler pulling away in the final stages to win it by 3. Noble Decision was second. R.G. Francesca up a third in 1:55 and 4.
In race 9 at Pocono, 1 is B.J. Towner, Roger Hammer. 1A is B.T. Luther, Todd Shadles in the bike, both trained by Roger Hammer. 2 is Honora, Brian Weaver's in the bike, John McMullen Jr., the trainer. So the 3 BB's Baby has been scratched out. Right now we're looking at the 6 Western Skyline and Winston Lineweavers in the sulky. There's a look at the 5 HR Sherry's Tamara and Dave Brickle, a provisional driver, in the bike. Number 4 is B Western and Joe Offit in the sulky. And we have one more, Ladybug, Hanover with Kyle DiBenedetto.
They're off and pacing. In between horses, there goes B Western shooting out for that early lead. Right alongside, it's the entry BJ Towner, and 3 wide comes BT Luther. Down along the inside, Honora comes away pacing 4 with HR Sherry's Tamara 5th. Then there's 2 lanes back to Western Skyline 6. Ladybug Hanover is the early trailer. As they go to the quarter pole, Joe Offit and B Western on top by a length at the quarter mile in 27 and 3. As they come by the stands the first time, it is B Western in front by a length. BT Luther is dropped into the 2-hole, and now Hammer moves BJ Towner to the outside third, now second, and rushing up to tangle B Western for the lead. As they move around the clubhouse turn, B Western and Joe Offit giving Roger Hammer the cold shoulder here, and he is never giving up the lead here. It's B Western with the lead, and there's room for BJ Towner to drop in second. BT Luther couldn't stay with the top 2, 58 flat for the half mile. As they make their way into the backstretch, it's B Western by a length. Right there second, it's BJ Towner with BT Luther third. 4 lanes back to Honora fourth with HR Sherry's Tamara. There goes Western Skyline, the trailer Ladybug Hanover as they approach the 3/4. B Western now has it by a length and a half. BJ Towner second at the 3/4 in 1:27 flat. Now they move around the final turn, and the favorite B Western starting to flex her muscles here tonight. It is all B Western by 3. Then from the outside, Western Skyline comes on top of the lane. It is B Western and Offit in front by 3. Western Skyline put to an all-out drive and starting to close in on B Western. It's still B Western by a diminishing margin with Western Skyline, a late move Ladybug Hanover. It's going to be B Western a length. Western Skyline second, Ladybug Hanover third in 1:58 and 3.
1:58 and 3, the time of the mile. B Western gives Joe Offit his second win of the evening, returning for 80, 280, and 260.